Hey guys, Blacklight here, and you may be wondering why I'm staring at these blocks that have nothing to do with each other, and I'll get to that in a second, but first I just want to say I have not put out a video in a few days simply because I really wanted to have this be the next video I put out, the one I'm filming right now, and you're watching right now, but I didn't finish what I'm about to show you until about yesterday, so I couldn't, really film it, so sorry about that, but yeah, that being said, let's get right to this. In front of me you see a few blocks that don't really have anything to do with each other, and I'll get to why they're there in a second. We're also going to turn around, look in here, normal tools and stuff, a bow, a pumpkin, which we can place on our heads, and not be able to see anything, which sucks. Also, the grass is a very ugly color. I personally hate how they made the grass color just so ugly in almost every single biome. So yeah, and what I'm about to show you is something I've been working on for a little while. I don't know if you knew this about me, but I love the default texture pack, with the exception of a few things. And those things are, well, some of them is the glass and the dirt, and then the tools was kind of getting bored of. And so I went ahead and I actually changed those up, and I want to show you the texture pack, if you may call it that. Really, I didn't change much, I just changed a few simple things. But the texture pack that I'm going to be using from now on in my videos. So I'm going to hop right over onto that texture pack and show you what that looks like. Okay, so you can see that the glass is probably the thing you instantly notice, just because I was already staring at it. It's a lot clearer, you can see through it better. Is my render distance on far? Yes it is. Okay, sorry about that. You can see it's a lot clearer, it has a few dots, just so you can tell there's still something there. But I like that a lot more, because then you can actually see through it and it doesn't have those ugly lines. Another thing is the dirt. I don't know if you can see the difference just by looking at it right now, but if you go back in the video, you'll notice that the old dirt has these ugly gray specks in it, and I hate the ugly gray specks. So I went ahead and I changed that so it's all brown, like dirt should be, in my opinion. I also changed it so that all the grass... I don't know why my game has been loading chunks very bad on multiplayer servers lately. Anyway, but you can see the grass is a lot more vibrant, as are the trees, and so it would be just like tall grass and stuff if we had any around. So yeah, and then I also changed pink wool. That's what this is. Pink wool to look like the companion cube, because I love the companion cube, and it loves me too, or better, or I'll kill it. Seriously, you better love me. Okay. The rest of the changes have to do with the tools in the game. I'm just gonna pop in here and you can see, whoa, they look very different. So first let's get to the tools, and I guess I'll just use the diamond ones for an example, and I need to grab the golden hoe. So first off is the pickaxe, so it looks like when you're holding it, shovel, axe, sword, which I love, and the hoe. And here's the golden hoe. It looks like a scepter, just because normally if I had all the plugins working on this server, I could create lightning with the gold hoe, so I wanted it to look like a scepter. But that's not the case because the plugin is down. So yeah. And I'm also gonna I'll also grab that, I guess. Also, I'm gonna show you what that looks like from this view. So if someone's looking at you in a multiplayer server, or if you're looking at someone else, the pick, shovel, axe, sword, and hoe. And I know most of these are actually pretty subtle changes. I think the most noticeable are the sword and the pickaxe, just because it has those two extra things on the bottom there. But yeah, I wanted to keep it mostly the same. Like I said, I do like the default textures a lot. So I'm gonna put these back in here, just because I have OCD. Another change is the bow. I forgot to give myself some arrows. Let's do that. Alright, so we've got some arrows now. And what I want you to pay attention to, besides the fact that this bow is awesome and it looks metal, you can see that little bit of purple about halfway down the top of the bow there. Pay attention to that, and it is going to snap a little higher up, so be prepared for the movement when I pull this back, but just pay attention to it. You can see it kind of charges like a gauge, and it's totally not necessary, but I thought it looked kind of cool. So I'll do that again for you. So yeah, that's what the bow looks like, and I thought that was pretty interesting. I just wanted to do something different with it. I do like the shape of the bow, but I just thought I'd add a little something to it besides just changing the color. So that's what I did with that. And the last change, as you all know, the pumpkins, and just in general, they're very hard to see out of when you're wearing them on your head. And if you're going to the end or something, you might want to wear it on your head so the Endermen aren't constantly attacking you. Well, I have a fix for this. Let's grab the pumpkin. And you can see, instead of the normal pumpkin annoyingness, all it is a little blur around the edges. And I would have done away with any type of blocking of your vision at all, but I didn't want people to forget that they have a pumpkin on their head, because that could be potentially problematic if, you know, you wanted to be wearing armor, but you totally forgot that you're wearing a pumpkin, so you're just walking around with a pumpkin on your head. So I added a gentle little fade on the edges, just so you remember you're wearing something, but it doesn't really obstruct your view that much. So yeah, that's what I've been up to for a little while. It doesn't look like it changed very much, but it actually took me quite a while to get this all how I wanted it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This will be, like I said, the texture pack that I'll be using for the rest of my videos. I'm also considering working on a full-blown texture pack that doesn't look anything like the default, but I don't know, I'll have to think about it. I probably will, but that'll take a while, and I'll still probably use this one in my videos, just because I like using the default in my videos, just in case someone doesn't like texture packs. Because default seems to be just a commonly agreed upon, just like no one really hates default. Like, I know a lot of people aren't thrilled by it, but I don't know too many people who absolutely hate it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you like the changes I've made. If you like the companion cube, because it's awesome, come with me, cube. Let's go. Let's venture off into this already explored area, because that's just how we do it. So yeah, once again, third time I think in this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time, and have a good day. Bye.